So the Memorial Day edition of Monday Night Raw starts with the superstars and even the chairman and Shane and Stephanie, everybody that's on the main roster up on the ramp for a 10-bell salute to the fallen. And as a veteran myself, I just want to say, Memorial Day is come and gone, but I still want to say, hey, look, to all the families and all the friends that have fallen troops, happy Memorial Day, and thank you for your service. So Monday Night Raw starts off with Shane O'Mac running down to the ring. Okay, fine. Then it continues with Steph O'Mac walking up to the ring. All right, yeah, you weren't going to do this without me, weren't you? Okay, look, they talk about the brand extension. They talk about SmackDown going live. And it's like, okay, we already knew that. It's already around social media. Good that you didn't try to play us and try to say, hey, it's not happening. No, they actually came out. They announced that, and it was kind of cool. Fair enough. Then the New Day comes out. They show up. Now, when the New Day comes out, they do their usual stick. They're having fun. They're making us laugh because New Day rocks. Okay. They raised the question as far as saying, all right, yeah, there's going to be a brand extension and everything like that. Are you thinking about splitting up the New Day? Where's New Day going? Then they try to have a dance-off. I'm like, oh, God, no, please don't. Shane, stick to your shuffling. That's just my opinion. Stick to your shuffling. Stop with the twerking. Just stop with the twerking, please. No, or just have good fucking matches. So, yeah, Stephanie was about to get in on it, and then the Vaudevillains interrupt that shit, and then, all right, they have an impromptu match. All right, I'm not sure if it was impromptu or not. I'm not sure if they were actually going to, have a match in the first place. But that match ended in a DQ because Anderson and Gallows comes out, and they interfere, and they cause a DQ, so the New Day gets beat down by them and the Vaudevillains. Okay, they made an impact there. Don't see where this is going right now because of what's going to be happening with the brand split and everything. So as far as that happening, we'll just wait and see. But a lot of what happened later on in the night could be a part of that. Okay, so after that, it's like, Apollo Crews and Big Show. Boring, and more boring. Then you have the Golden Truth coming out for commentary. All right, boring as far as I'm concerned. It's just boring. Okay, it is to me. You have Breeze, Dango go against the Flying Romans, aka the Usos, and the Usos win by a roll up, and then all hell breaks loose between the Golden Truth and Breeze, Dango. I'm like, just stop it already. Does anyone take these two teams seriously? We just don't. There's nothing that you can do to have me take either of those two teams seriously. You just can't. Nothing can be done at this point. I don't care. Titus O'Neil. Now, okay, look. Before all that, you had Rollins and Reigns. They had their in-ring segment. Roman Reigns just, get a manager for this guy. Get the mic away from him, please. Pretty please? Something else has to be done here about that. But Rollins did the masterful trolling, coming in the ring, getting the mic, and not saying anything, running to the ring, It was kind of annoying. But you already see where this is going. He's like, no, everything's going to happen on my terms or when your back is turned. Yeah, I can't face you head up. Even though he has all this talent, he's just, I don't know. They could, it's trolling at this point, but he's going to catch Roman Reigns off guard again, just like he did at Extreme Rules, sooner rather than later. They have a match coming up at Money in the Bank for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, so Okay. So, yeah, Rusev versus Ryder. Zack Ryder. Again, this match, couldn't take it seriously. I just couldn't. And, yeah, uh, man. And then Titus O'Neil comes out. You couldn't think of anybody else for Rusev to feud with? Okay, yes, he's got to keep his United States Championship for a while. At least they didn't bring Cena out there to fucking take that belt away. But come on, you're telling me that your mid-carders are so flustered and so just, no, can't take that feud seriously. I just can't. Yeah, Rusev was on the mic saying he's an American hero. Titus like, you call yourself an American hero on this day of all days. But again, I just couldn't fucking get into it because of those two. No, I don't see those two having a good match. I could be wrong, but I just don't see it. Even if they are gonna feud. Don't know. Lana was looking good though, as always. So, yeah, you had Enzo and Cass beat the Dudleys. Alright. Okay. Yes, that's what the Dudleys are there for. They're here to elevate future tag teams. But it's like, again, I don't know. This segment, the next segment, should have took place at the end of the show. Cena comes out. He's being all patriotic. Yeah, the new era, whoever's in there has to go through him. Cue AJ Styles. AJ Styles, yeah, I respect you, and yeah, the crowd was totally into it. AJ Styles, let's go Cena, because of course AJ Styles was basically the lead, the face, the up top of TNA Impact Wrestling. He just was. You thought TNA Wrestling, you thought AJ Styles, period, until you started going downhill and started bringing in other people. But yeah, you thought people like AJ Styles. So this match is something that people thought that they would never see. So that's why the whole crowd was into it, and it was a moment. But then Anderson and Gallows come out there, and then they attack. Cena gets attacked. So heel turn. The club back together. They reunite. Anderson and Gallows made an impact earlier. They're making their impact on this point, and that's why this should have been at the end of the show. The main problem, that I had with this segment is just that it was just a punches and a beat down. They should have had this at the end of the show, and they should have took it to another level for this new era if you're going to take the club absolute serious at this point. There should have been chairs. There should have been steps. They could have put Cena through a table. Yes, he just came back. Maybe they're trying to go soft on him because of, he just got back from injury. But still, more of an impact should have been made to get everybody more into it. If you're going to have an attack like that, have it be a lethal attack. And it should have taken place at the end of the show. It should have. Especially, like I said, if you're going to be taking the club seriously. So after that, you had Dana Brooke beat Natalya. And yeah, it was a distraction by Charlotte. And Becky Lynch comes out and makes the save from Natalya getting jumped, but to no avail. Why couldn't she be in the fucking corner in the first place? Ever since Emma is out, they have to put Dana Brooke with someone, and that someone was Charlotte. So Becky should have been integrated with that in the first place, shouldn't she? And yeah, they replay what happened, the week before with Charlotte and Ric Flair, and it's like, okay, look. And they had Superstars reactions, and it's like, all right, we don't. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, just wasted more airtime when they should have been, wrestling. Speaking of wrestling, Dolph Ziggler talked about his past and all his accomplishments in wrestling, and they replay that. And he goes against Baron Corbin again. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm going to out-wrestle you. He puts on his traditional headgear, and then he kicks Corbin in the nuts. Gets disqualified, and it's like, okay, way to bait and switch. It's kind of funny when you think about it, but still, that feud needs to stop. Corbin is just stop with this already, please. Hype Corbin up. Something. Do something else. Don't let these two face each other anymore. Just don't. And at the end of the night, you had a 3-on-3 tag team match with 6 participants of the Money in the Bank ladder match coming up. I thought it was supposed to be 7. Is it still going to be 7? Did they eliminate that slot? Was that slot supposed to be held for Bray Wyatt and he's not back yet and so on? Or is just not handed to anybody yet? Who knows? But, yeah, you had Sami Zayn, Cesaro, and Dean Ambrose against Alberto Del Rio, Chris Jericho, and Kevin Owens. Now, the faces win this match, and yeah, there was turmoil between the two teams before they actually started the match. The match was pretty good, but it still shouldn't have ended the show because there was nothing except a pin. There wasn't any clusterfuck. There wasn't any turmoil. There wasn't any tables or someone just going and the ladders coming out and going to get the damn briefcase and somebody ended the show like that. That didn't happen. So it was incoherent as far as this Raw goes. The Memorial Day Raw, I didn't see why they had certain things in certain places of the show. But back to the club, and the situation of the club will affect the brand extension, in my opinion. You have all these tag teams. A lot of people are like, okay, since they attacked the New Day, Anderson and Gallows, give them the belts. Okay, where would they go from there? Are they going to split them and AJ? Don't think so, but that stupid shit could happen. Are they going to split the New Day? That stupid shit could happen. Who's the number one contenders for the tag team belts? We don't have any. Are they going to have a tournament once again? Are they just going to have a match between Anderson and Gallows? Are they going to get the belts? And are they going to keep them? Are they going to run Rampage within WWE? It depends on which roster they are on. Regardless of what anybody says right now, we don't even fucking know if they're going to be on Raw or SmackDown. And if they are on a show, there has to be a split of the world titles. In order for this to work, they have to split up the world titles to have 2 world titles again, and AJ has to get one of them. And Kevin Owens has to cash in for the other. And have motherfuckers run Rampage like that. In order to take the club seriously, you have to build these motherfuckers up like they built up the Shield. They won't give AJ Styles a mid-card title because you already have Rusev, Mashika, Rusev, and someone that can't fucking do anything in the ring and can't wrestle at all as mid-card champions. He's not going to take any of those belts. So what they need to do at this point in time with the club to take them seriously is have them run Rampage, take people out. Once the extension happens, run Rampage on whatever show that you're on and give them some fucking titles. Because that would be great. It would mean something. It would be like, all right, then you would have to hype up somebody to come and stop them. Like another group, say the Wyatt family, or somebody big, not Cena, not Reigns. Don't put Orton in that situation. Don't do that. But yeah, that's the problem right now with everything that they just did. Money in the Bank, most likely Cena is going to be going against AJ Styles. We have no idea if that's going to happen, but the club is going to be involved. You got Anderson and Gallows is going to be involved. No one, you can't have Cena go over these 3. You just can't. That will just kill whatever fucking momentum that they have. But that's enough of me rambling about that. If you have any questions, comments, opinions, I'd like to hear it. Please, I'm welcome to discussion. Hey, click the upvote. You can downvote me. Hey, you can, like I said, I can engage in conversation. Click, comment, subscribe if you would like. But that is my ranting situation about Raw Memorial Day 2016. So, drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme. And I'll see you later. Credits.